Hey everyone! So, what's the one thing that can make the internet absolutely lose its mind? You guessed it, Beyoncé. And when Queen Bey decides to share some exclusive footage from her birthday party, well, it's safe to say that everyone's talking. But what really happened at this epic celebration? And what's hidden in those videos that she decided to share with her fans? Let's dive into the details. Alright, so here's what we know. Beyoncé just turned another year older, and of course, she celebrated in style. But this wasn't just any birthday party. It was a star-studded event, filled with glitz, glamour, and a whole lot of surprises. And when Beyoncé gives us a peek into her world, you know it's going to be something special. The question is, why did she choose these particular moments to share? What was the vibe like? And what are we missing? Let's talk about the clips she posted. Right away, you can feel the energy, the excitement, and this sense of celebration that's just so infectious. It's like you can almost hear the music pumping, feel the beat in your bones, and see the smiles all around. But what stood out to you guys in those videos? Was it the way she was dancing, the decor, or maybe a certain outfit she was rocking? I'd love to hear your thoughts on what caught your eye the most. And speaking of outfits, can we take a moment to appreciate how Beyoncé never misses when it comes to fashion? In every clip, she looked absolutely stunning, effortlessly blending elegance with a bit of that signature boldness we've come to love. What do you think? Was this one of her best looks yet? Or do you have a different favorite? Drop your fashion thoughts in the comments. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Beyoncé rarely shares these behind-the-scenes moments. So when she does, you know it's something she wants us to see. Was there a message behind it? Was she giving us a glimpse into a new chapter of her life, or maybe teasing an upcoming project? Or was it just about sharing joy with her fans? What's your take on it? Is there more to this than meets the eye? Let's also talk about the vibe of the party. From what we saw, it looked like a celebration full of laughter, great music, and good vibes. You could see the joy in everyone's faces, the way they were moving to the rhythm, and just that overall feeling of love and community. How do you think Beyoncé manages to create that kind of atmosphere? And do you think this party had a special theme or inspiration behind it? I'm curious to know what you think. And now, let's get into some details that might have slipped under the radar. Did you notice the little moments? The way she smiled at certain people, the way she seemed so relaxed and in her element. What does that tell us about where she is in her life right now? She's achieved so much, and yet she still seems so grounded, so connected to the people she loves. How do you think she balances her massive career with these personal, intimate moments? And what about the location? From the decor, it looked like a dreamy setup filled with lush greenery, fairy lights, and just the right amount of glam. It almost felt like a magical garden party, right? Do you think there was a deeper meaning behind choosing such a serene, beautiful place? Could it represent a sense of peace or a new beginning? I'd love to know your interpretations. And can we talk about the music? You know that any Beyoncé event is going to have an amazing soundtrack. In those videos, you could feel the beat, the rhythm, and the soul. It made me wonder, were those new tracks we haven't heard yet? Or maybe it was a mix of her favorite classics. What do you think? Could this be a hint at some new music on the horizon? Here's another question for you. How do you think Beyoncé feels about sharing these moments with her fans? She's always been so private, so why now? Do you think this is a sign of her opening up more? Or is it just a one-time thing? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Why do you think she chose to share these clips? And speaking of sharing, what's your favorite moment from the footage? Was it a candid laugh, a dance move, or maybe a sweet interaction? I'm curious, what made you smile or feel inspired? Comment below and let's chat about it. As we dive deeper, let's not forget how much Beyoncé means to so many of us. She's more than just a superstar. She's an icon, a symbol of strength, creativity, and resilience. And moments like these remind us that even the biggest stars have special, personal celebrations. What do you think it is about Beyoncé that makes her so relatable, despite her larger-than-life presence? And here's a fun thought. If you could ask Beyoncé one question about her party, what would it be? Maybe about the guest list, the food, or how she picked that incredible playlist. I'd love to hear what you're dying to know. Let's keep going and think about what this says about Beyoncé as an artist and a person. She's always been one to control her narrative, to show us only what she wants us to see. So, what does this moment of openness mean? Could it be that she's in a new chapter of life, feeling more comfortable in sharing? Or is she simply celebrating a great moment with the people who've supported her the most, her fans? And of course, this is Beyoncé we're talking about. Everything she does has layers, depth, and a story behind it. So let's keep our eyes peeled for any clues she might have dropped. Could there be a hidden message in the decor, the colors, or even the way the footage was edited? What do you think? Is there a secret we haven't uncovered yet? So there you have it, guys. Beyoncé's birthday party, a night to remember, and a glimpse into her world that's left us all buzzing with excitement. But the conversation doesn't stop here. I want to hear all your thoughts, theories, and ideas in the comments below. What did you love most about the footage? What do you think it all means? And what are you hoping to see from Beyoncé next? Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed our little deep dive, and hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all things Beyoncé and beyond. Because let's be honest, with Queen Bey, there's always more to come. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.